How do everyone? Scottish Lad here, and today we're going to be reviewing a fantastic set of Winmau darts and the bronzed Adonis Steve Beaton darts made back in 2018. So these are the older model, not got the 2021s yet. Can't help it, we'll get them after the new year. So let's crack on. Right guys, nice close up of the Winmau Steve Beatons, the bronzed Adonis. The 2018 model, it's not the 2020 model unfortunately. I'm hoping to get some of those in after the new year. But the 2018 Steve Beatons. Of course these are 24 gram. 22 gram would just be a touch too light for me. And it's just a basic ring grip at the front. A smooth section with the Winmau logo. Kind of fine single ring grip here. I'll just put it back down and show you with my pointer, it's probably easier. Just a fine ring grip here, and obviously this kind of single ring grip at the rear. This part is really grippy in my opinion. Obviously there and there, but that striking blue gold titanium nitride as well makes it fantastic. Also fitted gold points just so it flows, and the Condor Axe system, the blue gradient model. The length of these is 43.20mm, so it's a small dart. If I take one of these all in one flight off, as you can see it's a small dart, and it's front weighted as well, which is great for you front grippers, maybe for those of you that are rear gripping like a front loaded dart, because it's more than likely to land in the board like this. Set that back down there. It's 90% tungsten. Obviously 24 gram, as I said, is what I use for it, the review. And the widest point here of the dart is 7.4mm, and it gradually tapers at the rear. And the price of these will set you back over on A180 anyway. I'll take a look at other places as well and leave some pinned comment. Some links in the pinned comment if you want them a tad cheaper. But on A180 it is £40.96. These aren't new, I have to say, because my partner got them for Christmas on 2018, so going back a couple of years. But although these are used, I have to say they're still in fabulous condition. A few wee gripping marks here and there. Could probably do with a wee clean as well, to be fair. But smashing set of darts by the bronzed Adonis, well, designed by more than likely Lee Uxby, or probably butchered your second name. But he also designed Peter Wright's and Gerwin Price's as well, and he done a load of the new Winmau stuff. And that's a cracking close up there as well, look at the grip on that. This middle section here is just a fine single ring grip. Feels quite sharp, probably good for a mid gripper. Then obviously the rear, if you like throwing it the rear, there's plenty of grip there, so it would suit you. And obviously Steve Beaton throws from the stem, so he'd be thrown from kind of round about here. But it's probably more like this is his grip. I'm not entirely sure, I'd need to watch a video back and see. And then for you front grippers, there's plenty of grip on there for you, and just those gold Winmau points. So let's go over to the board, we'll have a few throws of them, then we'll see how we go. Righto guys, just before we get into it, any background noise will probably be the wee one. The missus is at work, so obviously I just need to film while the wee one's here, because I don't know when she finishes today, she didn't say. But we'll start off what we usually do, with the 12 darts from, if I want to hang just from that rear grip there. It's just a single ring grip, it doesn't seem to want to focus for me at all. There we go, it's just a single ring grip, and that blue titanium on it, obviously. And then we'll do 12 through the middle and 12 from the front like we usually do. So let's just crack on. Here's the first three coming in with the rear grip. Just tidying the mess she made. $22. 45. Right, final three with this rear grip, guys, and then I'll have a wee chat about it. $58. Right, the rear grip on this dart isn't actually that aggressive. It's grippy. It's probably a level 3 grip. Just because how thin it's cut, you can feel that digging into your fingers. But it's not like insanely grippy. It's not like a shark grip grippy. But it is still quite grippy, and it's obviously as a single grip. But we'll move on to the middle grip, so I'll hold on to it about here. Just my usual grip, obviously. And then for the front grip, it'll be around about kind of here. But we'll crack on with this middle grip here. And it just pops with that blue titanium nitride and obviously the gold at the front as well. It's just a smashing looking dart. But let's crack on with this middle grip. So I'll grip it probably about here, so bang on middle of the barrel. There or thereabouts. First three coming in. $42. $40. Obviously, gripping on the middle, it's this 7.4mm, so it's the widest part of the dart. So it does feel quite strange in that aspect, especially because I've been throwing the snakebite vipers for a while. 22. So as you can imagine, transferring from the snakebite vipers, which is this long slim dart, to a small chunky one, it does take obviously a bit of practice before you can throw decent. But this is the final three with that middle grip, and then we'll have a wee chat about it. $42. So in the middle, if it focuses up, as you can see, it's just a really fine ring grip, like close together, so it kind of feels like a nano grip. It's not overly grippy, but obviously I'm holding kind of half on these rings here as well, like these kind of rings here, as well as that middle part. So as you can imagine, I can feel the grip from these rings more than this grip, and obviously it feels comfortable. But grip level on this little section here, I'd probably give it a 2.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. At the back here it was a 3, and then we'll just go on to this front part, and the front part feels like an overall 3 as well. So let's just crack on with the front grip. Here's the first 3 coming in, guys. Oh my god, 7. $38. We have a flyer. 2 score. Right, final 3 with this front grip. 20. Obviously, the performance of me throwing these darts is nothing to do with the darts, it's just more me. I'm just going to go and have a wee quick explanation about this front grip, actually. The front grip is decent. Obviously, you're mainly on that smooth section there, so you're mainly on this. And obviously those cuts there, there's 3 cuts either side. The smooth section with the Winmau logo. Overall grip level probably a 3 on a scale to 1 to 5. So altogether I'm going to give the whole dart just a 3 or a 3.5 out of 5. But I'm going to go back and do a final 3 with this rear grip here. Feels really comfortable from there, so it would probably suit your rear grippers to the ground, middle grippers as well, and obviously your front grippers. So I'm just going to go back, final 3 with the rear grip, and then we'll move on and get a quick summary done. Tripping up here my own feet. We can't all be as smooth as Steve Beaton. Right, let's crack on with a summary. And there we go, guys, that was my review of the Winmau Steve Beaton's fabulous dart, especially for anybody really, because it's got grip throughout. Great for a rear gripper just due to that single ring grip at the rear. Great for a middle gripper due to that little grip, bit of grip in the middle. And of course for your front grippers there's plenty of grip there. Also I'd probably recommend some gold points, storm points or just whatever, just to kind of make it go, make it flow, because it comes with silver points originally. I've had these in there for probably about a year where I was started fiddling about with points and stuff. And these Condor Axe gradient stem flight combination, they're fantastic. Don't think they're available yet in the UK though. A good shout out to get them would probably be Stephen Maguire over on Facebook. He gets a lot of the Condor stuff. But these darts are great. Winmau made a fantastic product here for Steve Beaton. I'm hoping to get the 2020 ones in the new year. Obviously this close to Christmas and COVID and delays with oil mail, etc. I'd rather not go through all the hopes of ordering stuff and then losing it in the post, etc. So in the new year we're coming back stronger than ever. Also between Christmas Day and New Year's Eve I'm planning on taking a week off. I think I deserve it. I've worked quite hard since July, since launching the channel. But these darts, worthy of any collection. Fine, nice wee ring grip at the back there for a rear gripper. Kinda not so grippy in the middle, probably would suit you guys who are middle grippers and don't like a grippy dart. And for your front grippers it's ideal because it's just that plain ring grip with that smooth section in the middle, but you can feel the grip. But if you're new around here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Your support has got me this far and I'd like to make it go a little bit further. So with a little bit of help from you guys, I can hopefully reach that goal of 500 before New Year. So if you're new around here, obviously as I said, like, subscribe, share the videos would be a great idea as well. Obviously I stupidly made my Facebook group private so you can't share it from there. But if you're in any of the other groups that I share it from, why not share it from there? See? Or if you PM me or DM me, I can send you the link. You can just copy and paste and put whatever up as your own status. But stay safe out there, guys, this COVID. Hopefully if the vaccines decide they're going to work. I've not seen much on it. I've stopped watching the news altogether. So here's hoping. If the vaccine works, we should be back to normal by 2022. Bit of luck. But stay safe out there, guys, and keep on darting.